Hi, I'm Gary Turnbull, Director of the Eastport Veterinary Hospital. As a veterinary practice owner of 15 years, I truly understand and appreciate the frustrations and challenges that we all go through on a daily basis. When I started out, it wasn't so hard. A staff of 4, including myself. Communication was easy. Having everyone on the same page was easy. It kind of just looked after itself. However, as it grew, the complexity increased, and it seemed to increase exponentially. Although I knew the team was supposed to be the biggest asset to the practice, they were also causing me the most headaches of any aspect of the business at all. It was just this constant background niggling. Someone was always unhappy about something, or there was some level of politics going on amongst the group. Someone talking behind another one's back. It was just never ending. And to be honest, I really didn't know how to deal with it. It was this continuing low-level conflict that was just impacting on everybody more than I ever realised. Within a couple of years, I started to feel like things were getting out of control. Every day was utter chaos. Let's face it, we run a hospital, an emergency room, and a day surgery all in one. I'd schedule meeting after meeting, week in, week out, and they'd never happen. There'd be staff issues to deal with, and they'd conveniently get swept under the carpet because there was just no time to deal with them. And you know what? That actually suited me because I didn't know how to deal with them anyway. And in terms of setting business goals or moving forward, well, the goalposts just kept getting moved back all the time because there was always another patient, another case, another crazy day in front of us. When we did actually get to a meeting or agree on something, everyone would say, yes, this is how we're going to move forward, and then it wouldn't happen. We'd have some change take place and it would last for 2 or 3 weeks, and then it would just suddenly disappear somewhere off into the abyss. So keeping the team on track, keeping them motivated, engaged, and doing just what they were meant to be doing was incredibly frustrating and difficult. All of these key frustrations and challenges all relate to the same one thing, and that's leadership. And a few years back, the term leadership had no meaning to me whatsoever in a business sense. However, I was fortunate enough to be introduced to Paul Ainsworth of the Lincoln Institute. Paul has spent several years mentoring me in both personal and organisational leadership. I can honestly say that meeting Paul has been a life-changing event, both personally and professionally. Learning the principles of leadership and being able to apply them practically to every aspect of my life has been a game changer. I now understand that veterinary practice is chaotic. Instead of looking for the calm lake that doesn't really exist, I've learned how to ride those rapids, but do it in control. Those meetings now happen when they're scheduled. If an issue has to be dealt with, it's dealt with in a timely fashion. And we're moving forward. We have clear business goals, a strategy that the team share and understand. I've also got a fantastic team of engaged people that are highly motivated to deliver results. And the best part, I don't even need to be there. They're very happy to do it. In fact, when I turn up, they tend to ask, what am I doing here? Not, thank God you're here. I think that's a sign of great leadership. Most importantly, this journey has given me both time and freedom. Finally, I have time and the freedom to do the things that what I want to do. And that's really brought me to this point right now. See, leadership training had such a profound impact on my life that I felt compelled to help my colleagues achieve the same sort of results. So I've now joined Paul Ainsworth in the Lincoln Institute as a co-principal, delivering leadership training to our profession. My goal is to have everyone in our profession enjoying life, seeing great results both financially, from a business perspective, and personally as well. It's so achievable. So if you're sick and tired of the daily challenges and frustration that come with owning a veterinary practice, then do something. If you'd like to regain control of your life, if you'd like to have more time, if you'd like to have the freedom to do the things that you're passionate about, follow your dreams, whether they be in the veterinary profession or otherwise. If you'd like to have a well-oiled machine of outstanding people to deliver great results for you every day without you even being there, then it's time to start your leadership journey. There's a great saying, the smallest of actions is far more powerful than the greatest of intentions. And nothing's going to change until you do. So I'd urge you to join us at our 2-day event in Sydney on June 19 and 20. Our veterinary breakthrough event, developing a world-class team, is going to give you insight into both the realm of personal and team leadership. You're going to learn more about yourself and your team in 2 days than you have up to this point so far. So come along. It will be a life-changing event for you, I promise. You'll begin a journey that's going to take you to a better place, both personally and professionally. We can't wait to see you there.
Here's to the crazy ones. The misfits. The rebels. The troublemakers. The round pegs in the square holes. The ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them, but the only thing you can't do is ignore them. Because they change things. They push the human race forward. And while some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do.